Hello everybody, Kenoushi here, back with another all-star tower defense video. Last night we got ourselves that new update where we got a new mode, PvP. I'll be honest, I have not played that yet, so there's not much info I can give you on that mode. But we also got a bunch of new units, some of which are not on the Trello yet, but that's alright. We're just gonna hop right on into the video. Alright, so the first unit we got is Star Rukia. Now this one was quite surprising. I did not expect us to get a 6-star Bleach unit that wasn't Ichigo. You know, I just expected Ichigo to be the 6-star, not Rukia, but I think Rukia is honestly the better choice, solely because she is a freeze unit, so that already makes her, you know, amazing. We don't have that many freeze units in All-Star Tower Defense, other than what, Gray and I think Rukia, like her 5th star. There's not really other ones I can remember. Looking at her stats, 750, she's one of the most expensive 6 stars to place. Her upgrades, the first one's pretty cheap. I believe she starts off in Cone AoE, and I think here on the second upgrade is when she turns to full AoE, because you see you get that 2500 upgrade. So it looks like her range doesn't really increase much. 35 range, 1090, 6 seconds per attack. You know, she's decent. It honestly depends on how often that freeze goes off, like if it's guaranteed or not, whether or not she's really good or if she's a decent 6-star unit. Because as of right now, there technically is no bad 6-star unit. Like, they even fixed Kaido, so I don't even consider Kaido bad anymore. But yeah. So yeah, I was correct. On that second upgrade is when you get the AoE freeze. So she doesn't start off as a freezing unit, but once you get that 2500 upgrade, that's when it happens. Alright, moving on. We got God Captain Usopp. Like I predicted in one of my prior videos, Usopp would be getting a 5-star. However, they kinda made him garbage, I'm not gonna lie. So instead of him being a hill unit as he should be, he is now a ground unit, which I can kind of understand from an anime point of view, as he is always in the center of the battlefield and not really from a sniper position, even though that's kind of what he is for the crew. But regardless of that, his stats are like, they're not great, they're not amazing. There's really nothing special to him other than his 70 range, but I don't believe he's a hybrid unit, so he's only going to be attacking ground units. He is not able to hit air units, which is kind of disappointing. So maybe in the future we'll see 6-star Usopp and they'll give my boy some justice for Usopp, man. I'm kind of disappointed with this 5-star, but hey, it is what it is. Alright, moving on. We got hybrid unit Super Boo. Okay, when my Discord community showed me the stats for this, shout out to the Discord. Link in the description if you want to join. You know, just having fun in there. Anyway, my Discord community showed me the stats for this. I thought, wow, you know, this unit was gonna go crazy. This unit is good. It's really good for a 5-star, which is kind of weird to say because it used to be 5 stars used to be everything until 6 stars. But my only issue with this unit is, well, two. I have 2 issues. It starts off as single target. You got to get to that 3rd upgrade for the Cone AoE right here. I mean, he does really good damage, has a decent range, 6 seconds per attack. You know, that's basic. My problem is that single target, and then my second problem is the full AoE where you have to pay 5,000. Now that is a steep upgrade purchase. You are going to need a few Bulmas to upgrade him to that point. Now the reason it's so steep is because he's able to not only hit ground units, he's also able to hit air units. So he is a really good versatile unit who is able to hit both those units. So in the cases of infinite mode, you know, PvP, I would have to imagine PvP is going to have air units and such. Super Boo is a good character to have in those situations where you're able to grind a lot of money. So, you know, raids and the such like that, because he's able to hit both ground and air. So, you know, the more people you have that are able to hit every unit, the better. So that's what I think. Super Boo is pretty good. So he's a hybrid unit. If you need one, get him. He's easier to get than Nagato, who's the well, Nagato and Kaido, you know, the only other two hybrid units. So yeah, full AoE, very nice. Next up, the one I'm most excited about to talk about is 5-star Roy Mustang. I did not expect this unit to come out, and this unit is beautiful. I would highly recommend anyone to get 5-star Roy Mustang. I honestly would not be surprised if they nerf him coming up because of how strong he is. Okay, so let's get into the stats. He starts off at cone AoE, right? His base stats 50 damage, 30 range, 2 seconds per attack, right? Now his cone AoE is very thin, so it'll only stretch across this and it'll like barely make the border of it. It's not really a wide range, like you're not going to get something like this. It'll literally stay thin that entire time. It's meant to go down a singular pathway. So with that in mind, his upgrades are like on the sort of expensive side, but if you have a Bulma or a unit that's able to generate money, you really wouldn't have to worry about that at all, because his upgrades really help him. As you can see, he attacks 2 seconds per attack, but every upgrade it gets lower and lower until boom, you are at 1 second per attack with 63 range, doing 210 damage. He's basically Doflamingo if Doflamingo was AoE and had burn damage. And with a way bigger range than Doflamingo too. So it's like, without question, Roy Mustang is an amazing unit, especially for a hill. I really needed another good hill unit, and Roy Mustang for sure takes that spot. So sure, his deployment costs a little more expensive than most, his upgrades a little more expensive than most, but he only has 3 upgrades, and he is destroying everything as he's hitting 210 damage every second with AoE and burn damage. This is the 6-star ace we've been waiting for, but we got it at a 5-star Roy Mustang. So boom, done. Now there's another 5-star that is not on the Trello that I was mentioning, that's Yuno. If you see Yuno, honestly do not roll for him. He'll probably get a 6-star because that's how bad his 5-star is. It has like a 25 range with a wide AoE and a 6-second attack, and that's it. And it does like 500 damage or something like that. Like, it's really bad. So I wouldn't be surprised if they give him a 6-star where he has his like spirit form, because his 5-star does not have that at all. So just to let you guys know that. Personally, I would not roll for Yuno. I tested that personally, and no, I'm not using him. But anyway, on to the next unit. Sakura Haruno, 3-star. I didn't even know she was in game, honestly. She throws kunais, dealing damage, no bleed. That's kinda lame. She's not recommended. She has cone AoE, so she starts off single target. Punches enemies, dealing AoE damage, so it looks like she gets that on the 3rd upgrade. Okay, so she goes from 2 seconds per attack to 3. She's doing very bad damage. I believe she is a 3-star, so I'm really not surprised by the damage. They did her kind of dirty making her a 3-star though. They could have made her like a 5-star hill unit, not hill unit, but you know, support unit that heals the hill, not hill, but the tower. meant to say heal unit instead of hill. I mean, they did her kind of dirty, but what do you expect, you know? Most people do Sakura dirty anyway. Sakura punches the ground, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend her either. You know, she's stronger than most 3 stars, I would imagine. I don't really use 3 stars much anymore because they're definitely not beating a 5 or 6 star. But, yeah, you know, 3-star Sakura. Maybe she'll get a 4-star in the future. Highly doubt it. Last unit we got that I hopefully haven't missed any other units. Last unit we got is Buggy from One Piece, another One Piece unit. So with Usopp and Buggy, they were accidentally released early, so people expected this to be another One Piece update. So that's why most people were surprised by Rukia being a 6-star in the main Discord for All-Star Tower Defense. But it's nice to see that, you know, we got a bit of a mix. We got some FMAB, we got some Bleach, One Piece, Naruto, you know? Oh, and Dragon Ball Z. So, you know, that was cool to see. But anyway, let's get into Buggy stats. Buggy, 3-star, so, you know, wouldn't expect anything too crazy. Single target, 400 deployment, decent attack speed, but his range and his damage is bad. You know, if you're first starting out in the game, he's not a horrible unit to have. You know, I'd say he's better than most 3 stars, but at the same time, once you get to the Hero Academia map, this unit isn't gonna cut it for you. So, like, yeah, if you're starting out and you just happen to get him, I'd say it's fine to use him until that Hero Academia map, but after that, I don't see, you know, him being any use other than maybe for a future evolution of someone, as we saw with Whitebeard going into 6-star Blackbeard. But yeah, my advice is, even if you get a unit you don't want, it's better to just have at least a copy or 2 copies, 3 to the max, just in case they get an upgrade and they turn out to be really fantastic, such as with Golden Frieza, Minato, a Whitebeard. I just happen to have 3 Whitebeard copies, and I was able to get me my 6-star Whitebeard and my Blackbeard, as all I had to do was get not another Blackbeard, but a Blackbeard. So yeah, you just, with All-Star Tower Defense, you never really know what unit is going to get a massive upgrade. So it's just better to, you know, keep copies of these units, even if they are garbage. But yeah, that was the update. Comment down below what you thought. Do you think it was good? Are you tired of seeing One Piece units and, like, you know, basically like the same series be added? Or would you want to see more of a variety, you know? If you liked the video, please like the video and subscribe if you're new. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.